Hello, good evening, and welcome to the sports segment here on the Joy News Pulse with me, Oreku Ampofo. After 2 months of no Champions League football, Europe's elite competition returns this evening, and guess what? It's really returning with a bang, with two powerhouses currently in European football clashing in the round of 16 stage. It's Paris Saint-Germain, led by Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe, who face Real Madrid, who are also led by an informed Karim Benzema and Vinicius Jr. We'll be running the rule on what should be an exciting fixture tonight at the Parc des Princes. But joining me in the studio is Joel Botte. And Joel, it's a big fixture to look forward to tonight.
Yeah, it is. I really expect so much with this tie. I'm really excited heading into tonight's game because I believe there are three main factors that influence this game. First off, we're looking at Mbappe's contract situation, and we know that Madrid have been chasing him for almost 2 seasons now, if not more. They bid twice at the end of last summer, a 150 million and a 200 million bid. And also, we know that he's currently ending his contract by this summer. So that means that gives him the opportunity to sign with any club that starts from January. But interestingly, he's been respective to Madrid. He's been respective to Paris Saint-Germain, and is looking at how things turn out currently with his current state with PSG. Secondly, I also believe that Lionel Messi is also playing a non-El Clasico game. That's outside being a Barca legend, playing for Paris Saint-Germain and facing Madrid. If you look at Messi's record this season, most of his goals have come from the Champions League. 5 out of 7 of those goals came from the Champions League. If you also look at Thibaut Courtois and Keylor Navas, that's another tension in there, because we've seen Navas play for Madrid and we saw how he exited to go to PSG. And then finally, I believe it's the Champions League night. Europe's best football is played in the Champions League, and we expect a lot of competitiveness and a lot of tension in this game.
You've been speaking of tension. Who do you think the pressure is on tonight?
Tonight, I believe there's more pressure on Pochettino's men, because they're chasing the Champions League and they're chasing it really hard. We know that they brought in Pochettino not just because they are looking for titles, but they are chasing this major title of a Champions League. Let's not forget, he just got knocked out of the Coupe de France, which PSG have won 14 times. So it puts question marks on as to whether he is the man to lead them in the Champions League. There are so many questions around him as a coach, and I believe beating Madrid and progressing to the next stage and also winning the Champions League will definitely prove a lot. So he has a lot on his plate starting from this game. So I believe that he has a lot on his plate, yeah.
Do you think that would propel PSG to go past Real Madrid?
Well, I don't think so. Though I believe Madrid have the men. They have the likes of Vinicius. Benzema is in there. Though he is set to be managed in terms of minutes, I believe that Vinicius has been very influential for Madrid. But then, focusing more on PSG, I don't want to say Paris Saint-Germain are not my favorites, but I believe that they've been struggling under Pochettino. So he would need more than enough motivation to get his men to qualify to the next stage.
And finally, this match would be in 2 legs. For the first time in a while, we won't be seeing away goals. How do you think that affects not just this match, but the whole overlook of the knockout round?
I believe with the away goals rule taken out, teams will now change how they play. They will no longer look to play more defensive at home to restrain their opponents from getting that away goal early. They will look to be more expansive and, if possible, get a guaranteed result from their first match going into second game. So the away goals rule does change a lot, because we've known that the Champions League with the away goals, it's been something that teams have been utilizing over the years. We've seen ties like Napoli, Chelsea, we've seen games like PSG, Manchester United, which have gone on to be decided by an away goal rule. So I believe that this away goal taken out will change how teams approach games, and we'll see how teams will be able to cope without it. Maybe we'll see more extra times in games this time.
All right, thank you very much, Joel. And the Champions League kicks off tonight. So that's a round of 16 stage. It's not just going to be Paris Saint-Germain versus Real Madrid. There's also another match between Sporting Lisbon and Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. We'll be bringing you updates on those games when Joy News Prime comes your way. in and around 7:45 and then 8:45. My name is Oreku Ampofo.